Okay, so now it's Marissa. Marissa, do you want to just give us an overview of what you do?
Hi, hi everyone again. I'm an accountant. I own the tax shop Bedfordview, and we assist clients with bookkeeping, accounting, tax, payroll, any statutory requirements that they may have. But it's my goal to get involved in the clients' businesses that I deal with. So I want to help them grow. I look at lowering their expenses, look at how we can lower their tax liability, how we can structure the business, and give them a lot of advice on those types of things, and also, yes, to help them grow. So referrals and introducing them to the people that I know who can help them in their business to help them succeed. So I'm quite passionate about that.
Marissa, when we chatted a little while ago, you mentioned to me that with regards to UIF and TERS, that a lot of the small businesses found themselves with a bit of a problem when COVID hit. Do you want to tell us a bit about that?
Lockdown was actually very good for me because a lot of people wanted to apply for loans, they wanted to apply for benefits, but they found that their businesses weren't compliant. So either it was statutory or it was tax or whatever the case was. So everybody was scrambling around to try and become compliant in order to apply for benefits. And I think it's been a huge eye-opener from speaking to other accountants and our head office. A lot of businesses, small businesses particularly, are realizing that there's much more than just opening a business on Subsea. There's all these things that nobody ever told you. And all of a sudden they're saying, oh, you can't get a loan because you don't have ABC, but you never knew, you know. So it's important for me to educate business owners, make sure that they comply, make sure that they're not incurring penalties and interest, because we don't have cash to just throw away, you know. So rather take the time. If you have to get somebody to help you do it, an accountant or a bookkeeper or whoever, have them deal with it. Get that monkey off of your back, but just make sure that you are staying compliant and staying on top of things.
Very good advice. Thank you so much, Marissa. And then just before we move on, I just want to tell you that Marissa is running 3 webinars for us in early December, all revolved around small businesses and helping small businesses. So if you want to go and have a look at that, go and have a look at on our website, www.innovationadvance.co.za, and you can see a list of Marissa's very, very interesting webinars that are coming up soon. Ronald, I see you've raised your hand.
Thanks for that, Adele. I've got a question for Marissa, and I pretty much know the answer, but I want to ask the question for the benefit of everybody else. Marissa, it's been my experience through networking and meeting a lot of people that when you speak to them about an accountant and having an accounting service from somebody, that it costs a fortune. Can you tell us, what should a small business owner expect when they engage with somebody like yourself?
Well, look, the costs for me it's a 2-part sort of answer in terms of an accountant's going to cost me too much. So number one is what we do is we structure your package around your business. So that's also why I like to get to know the business. I like to know the ins and outs, the little, you know, things that you like to do that sometimes are maybe not legal, you know. We try and figure out exactly what exactly do you need on a monthly basis, on a yearly basis, and then we build your package around that. And also, the first question I ask is what your turnover is, because it doesn't help me charging you this enormous bill every month that you can't pay. And it's important for me to grow with you. So that's the one part of the answer. And the second part is, and a lot of coaches tell you this, is that take the amount of time that you are investing in doing your own bookkeeping and trying to figure out your taxes and trying to figure out what return I must do when, and the frustration that goes on with that. And then on the other side, take what are you worth an hour? What do you need to be paid an hour? And then you multiply those hours. And then you start looking at, hey, actually an accountant is not that costly because it's actually costing me money by wasting my time. It's the same thing as if you're not good in sales, rather invest that into a marketing company or a salesperson, because they are not wasting time. They're getting done, they're doing it right. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have the anxiety of it. So I think that answers the question.